the prisoner here yet? Great, bring him on up. And do it by the book. I want him handled by the book. I don't want anything going wrong. Oh, God, don't ever sneak up on the DA like that.
Sorry, you got a minute?
Yeah, I have just about a minute. And after that, if you want more, I'm going to have to pencil you in for next year.
Okay, we'll take it. This can't wait.
Star will be happy to see you.
So we talked to Vanessa about it.
And what did he say?
Well, basically everything you said, except he charged us $500.
Yeah, there's no way to fight the deportation.
I'm sorry.
So do you know anyone else that might help us?
I wish I did. I really... Well, I suppose I can make some phone calls. Could you excuse me for just a minute?
Yeah, sure.
You know him?
Yeah. Be glad you don't.
You'll be booked and then held for arraignment, but I'm sure you're familiar with the process.
This must be your best day, huh?
If you think I'm doing a little jig, you're completely wrong. Because as happy as I am to see you behind bars, I know exactly how much it cost.
You too.
How is Marty?
Not an answer you're going to get from me.
How is she, Nora?
Why don't you tell me, Todd? How did it feel when Margaret Cochran kidnapped you and held you prisoner? Told you lies about all the people that you loved. Raped you. Only add on top of that the fact that Marty had no memory of what the truth was. Well, that's kind of what Marty feels. Let's go.
Make sure Marty keeps up with the physical therapy. She needs to do it.
Have to come.
Listen to me, Nora. She needs to have her physical therapy. She's not going to get stronger. She doesn't. Now, somewhere in my house, there's a notebook with the
I don't need
reps.
a notebook to know what you did to Marty.
I took care of her. She barely walked when I found her.
She also had no memory of her old life.
She was happy.
She was oblivious. There's a big difference. God, put him in.
You don't know. You weren't there.
Well, you're going to jail for the rest of your life.
Marty knows I wasn't trying to hurt her. She's never going to testify against me.
We'll see.
Hey, did you find her ankle weights?
Excuse me?
When she exercises, she's got to have more weight on her right leg than her left. It's never going to work, Nora.
So, is there anything you can do for us?
Well, sure, if I had any pull with the immigration authorities and the federal government.
How about us? Is there anything we can do?
Well, I think your only option at this point is to present a compelling argument why she needs asylum.
So what does this mean, compelling?
Well, if you're of political value or a refugee or you have strong familial ties to the... stronger than a long-lost cousin.
So if we can prove any of that...
Then Mrs. Montez and her stepdaughter could stay.
Right. Is there any way you can find out how long before INS comes?
It's not INS anymore. Ever since 9/11, it's like a new agency. You know what? I really have to go.
Okay, thanks.
Yeah, good luck.
It's a start.
Officer, what did we say about sharing information?
Even with John?
Especially with John.
Okay, thanks, Simmons. He's behind bars, Nora. What am I going to do to hurt him?
Don't sell yourself short. Where's Marty?
She's at the restaurant. She wanted some time on her own.
She okay?
No, I don't think so. He broke her down, Nora.
I know. And he's downstairs telling anyone who will listen about how much he loves her and how he could never hurt her.
He needs to be shown otherwise.
Oh, John, no one can show him the error of his ways.
Well, I'd like to take a shot.
That's just what he wants you to do. You know, he wants you to come down there and tell him how wrong he is so he can plead his case out. Trust me, I've been down this road before with him. He's a sociopath. He has no awareness of anyone else's feelings. He just wants to bask in the glory of his own genius.
He's not as smart as he thinks he is.
He got you to beat him up, didn't he?
Well, I'm not sure that's what he wanted, but if you're so worried about him, send a uniform down with me.
You're just dead set on doing this, aren't you?
She wasn't a person to him, Nora. Marty was an object, just like she was all those years ago. He hasn't changed.
Then you want to teach him a lesson?
He needs to feel the consequences of his actions.
You feel better?
No.
See, that's why I tried to stop you. It just always makes you feel worse.
What am I supposed to do, Nora? Just let him get away with what he did to her?
Let the law handle this.
Like it did before?